following our broadcast earlier today from Toomer's Corner. I am here. Right behind me is the Charles Barkley statue here at Auburn Arena. We are waiting for the Auburn University men's basketball team to come back. We just got word they are leaving the Montgomery Airport as we speak. They've got the police escort. They'll be here in about 30 or so minutes, and we will have live footage of them getting off the bus and walking into those doors behind me because they have just finished off an incredible set of wins over UNC and Kentucky. So we're going to interview some people here who have been sitting in the cold. It's a little bit chilly, waiting for their boys to come home. They're here to celebrate with the team. They were celebrating over at Toomer's earlier, and now they're waiting for them to come back. So you're going to bring some interviews along with the footage of them getting off the bus, and maybe even an impromptu interview or an impromptu speech by somebody getting off the bus. You never know with this team. They seem to be a little bit spontaneous, and they seem to have a lot of fun with everything that they do. So thank you guys so much for joining us. My name is Max Kleiber here with Right Side Broadcasting. I got Gage Fuller behind camera with me to bring you this footage. And so I'm going to turn around and get some interviews for you guys, and here we go. Hey, would you guys like to be interviewed about Auburn basketball? Yes?
Maybe him. I'll just stand here.
Okay, how about both? And if you want to answer, you can answer.
Okay.
All right, so can I get your names and what year you guys are in?
I'm Connor Johnson. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Sloan Ziverink. I'm a freshman.
All right, have you guys been Auburn fans your entire lives, or just since you guys got to Auburn?
Entire lives. My parents went here, so.
I was a Bama fan, and then I converted, listen, though, ninth grade, and then I came to Auburn. Hey, I do it. Listen,
So
you don't know me.
as a lifelong Auburn fan, what does it mean to you to have this Auburn men's basketball program turned around by Bruce Pearl?
There's no words to describe it. It's pretty cool. Definitely didn't expect to see it.
And for you, you're a recent convert. You came over from the dark side. We are happy to have you. The other side is a lot worse, so good choice on you. Alabama didn't even make the tournament. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, I'm honestly happy that they didn't. It's pretty embarrassing for them, but obviously it shows me that I chose the right side, came to the right school.
And so Chuma Okeke obviously goes down with a terrible torn ACL in that UNC game, and the players tweeted out a couple times, even the main account, do it for Chuma. What is this team's family atmosphere like for you guys?
It's just what the school's all about. That's what I always heard before I came here, and it's true. It's a special place, and I'm glad they're doing it for him.
I agree. I think it just shows, like, obviously you hear about the Auburn family and everything. I think it just shows how personable they can be, even within the big sports teams that we all look up to and we all idolize. It puts on a much bigger scale, I think.
The guys get off the bus just a couple feet away from you, and one of them walks up to you. Which one do you hope it is, and what do you say to them?
Bryce, I just want to give him a hug. I love how hard he plays. It's great.
Okay, same. Or Jared Harper. I just think he's precious.
All right, well, thank you guys so much, War Eagle, and I hope you guys have a good night. Oh, sorry. All right, and I just want to get really quick before the next interview, a great shot of the Charles Barkley being TP'd. I think that is incredible footage right there. Charles couldn't do this back in 1985. We still love him, but it is a testament to what he's done for the school. You guys roll, Chuck? You guys want to be interviewed?
I mean, if you want some pictures before, like, we'll fucking do it.
I believe you guys roll, Chuck. I heard you guys before talking about it, so I don't know.
About it, but we were the first ones here.
All right, so what do you guys? Obviously, Chuck couldn't do this 30 years ago. This team did. What does it mean for you guys that this team found success?
We just sad about Chuma, man. Yeah. We just wish Chuma was here, but everyone else, they balled. I mean, we're here. Who predicted this? Yeah. Who predicted this scrap, man?
The commercial.
That's
Chuck
right.
called it. Chuck called it with a commercial right there. What is it called? Final Four. Handkerchief. Thank you. Handkerchief.
Yeah. War Eagle, man. We all we're doing, we're just happy to be here at this moment. Yeah, nobody predicted this. Nobody predicted
It's hard to find words.
We're a football school. We're a basketball school, man.
We're a basketball school.
We're here at basketball school.
And so you guys mentioned that you guys roll Charles Barkley statue. I'm assuming you guys roll Toomer's as well. For those who aren't Auburn family members, what is rolling Toomer's and what does rolling this campus embody?
It's just symbolic. You know, it's been going on for a long time. And for us, not that long, but it's tradition. For us to get to do this for basketball, It's huge, man. And we're all seniors.
People on the outside don't know what it's like. People on the inside can't explain to the people on the outside.
Kentucky fans, they like break cars. We just have a good time and put some toilet paper on
campus. We didn't destroy our campus. We wrote it, man. Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. War Eagle, and I hope you guys get to interact with them over there. As you guys can see, we have some incredible fans here. A lot of students amped up, fired up about this team's success, and they can't wait to see this team roll up on this campus in about 30 minutes. Like I said, just recently departed Montgomery Airport, and so we're looking forward to getting the reaction of these fans and the reaction of these students and alumni when they come off the bus. It is sure to be electric, and so we're going to continue getting some more interviews for y'all. Let's bring it over that way. Just maybe gets a little bit easier. Yeah, we're going to walk down the line as well.
Friday night, we were all just walking in there.
A 77-71 overtime victory for the Auburn Tigers over Kentucky Wildcats has launched the Auburn University in its first ever Final Four appearance, and we have tons of students here lined up at Auburn University's Auburn Arena ready for the game. Everyone's so excited to see their team in the first ever Final Four appearance next weekend. They are here lined up a long time before the team's getting ready to come off for this team. Very excited. And these are the doors to the entry that they will walk down. We have some more people lined up over here as well, getting ready for this appearance by the team that they love. This is the Auburn family. This is what it's all about for Auburn's first ever Final Four appearance. Just pure excitement coming around here for Auburn University. That was beautiful. That was awesome. That is what it's about right there. The line is electric, getting ready for these guys to come off the bus. Like I was talking about before, 77-71 overtime victory for the Auburn Tigers over Kentucky. Bryce Brown, 24 points. Jared Harper, 26. This team was incredible. Everyone is in very high spirits, and everyone is very excited. Would you guys like to be interviewed? Yeah? All right, so are you guys all college students here?
Yes.
All right, what year are y'all?
Freshmen.
All y'all freshmen. So you weren't even here last year for that disappointment.
No.
So Auburn's first ever Final Four appearance, and the first year you guys are here, how is this kickstarting your college life?
It's amazing. This is such a great family experience to be together with everybody that goes to school with us.
It's great, especially like going to a school that's more known as a football school. Getting to like celebrate basketball just as much is like awesome.
I think you're gonna say.
You go.
Obviously you can tell by my voice that I've been screaming all day. I sound like a dying animal, and I love Auburn.
War Eagle! War Eagle!
War Eagle, y'all. Thank you guys. Lots of excitement. Lots of excitement here. That obviously it's the first ever Final Four appearance. People are very fired up to be here and celebrate this. No other Auburn student, no other Auburn alumni has ever gotten to celebrate this sort of achievement before. And so clearly everyone here is very excited to be a part of it tonight. And we're waiting on Auburn men's basketball to show up. Does anybody want to get interviewed really quick? Yeah? No? Anybody want to be interviewed?
Yes.
All right.
Interview him. He's awesome.
All right. So what's your name and what year are you?
I'm Matthew, and I'm a senior.
You're a senior. How is this capping off your college career?
I've been to every single game in Auburn Arena for 4 years. I love the boys. I drove to see them in Kansas City for the North Carolina game. It's a big win. It's a big win for the program.
Huge win for the program. Obviously the first time it's ever happened. What does it mean to you when I say the Auburn family?
I think the team really just personifies it. I think
seeing Bruce Pearl cry for Chumo Kiki at the end of the game, that was incredible just to see everybody just do it all for Chuma. I think that was incredible. I thought that was just that personified Auburn family for me.
I think you might be a little bit biased, but is Auburn going to win the national championship next week?
I think we got a good shot. I think Virginia's a good team defensively. I think if we play well and shoot the ball well, I think we'll win.
These guys get off the bus. Say one of them walks down this side of the line, and one of them walks up to you and wants to have a conversation with you. Which player do you hope it is, and what do you say to that player?
Probably Jared. I think Jared is really just the general of the team. Love to have a conversation with him, see what's going through his head in that overtime period. So just love to talk to him about that. I think he's a great player. So yeah.
Well, Matthew, thank you so much. War Eagle, have a great night. You want to be interviewed?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name and what year are you?
Laura, I'm a senior.
You're a senior? How is this finishing off your college career?
Crazy. I lost my voice. I can't even talk. It's crazy. Crazy.
Were you over at Tumors rolling the Tumors Corner?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can I cuss?
Please.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I was at Tumors.
What does it mean for you that this team was able to get to its first ever Final Four?
Everything. It's my senior year, so, it's crazy.
Are you going to go to Minneapolis?
Yeah? I don't care about rodeo. Nobody cares about rodeo anymore. It's all about Auburn basketball, baby. War Damn Eagle.
Well, thank you guys, the War Eagle. Thank you. Anybody want to be interviewed? Pure excitement. There's no other way to describe it. This is a big night for Auburn basketball. Everyone very excited for the team to arrive very shortly, probably about 20 minutes or so, as they have just recently left Montgomery Airport in that police escort. And I believe that this team is about to receive a very warm welcome, and they are going to be extremely motivated and comforted by the support that they receive. And I'm excited to see Chuma's first arrival here at campus since the injury. He hasn't been on campus since, and I think it'll mean a lot for him to see all these people continuously say do it for Chuma and to tell Chuma to get better and hope for the best recovery for him. So we're very excited to see this team arrive. I'm very excited for this team to feel the support while being back on their campus and our campus as a family. So we're going to bring it back around the back here. Would you guys like to be interviewed? Anybody want to be interviewed?
No.
No? All right. Anybody like to be interviewed? You guys want to be interviewed? Do you want to be interviewed? Yeah, right here.
What am I supposed to say?
Just answer the questions.
But what type of questions?
They're really easy, I promise. And if you don't want to answer, you can just walk away.
On the news?
No, this is on a live stream right now.
Like right now?
Like right now, yeah. Like we're on YouTube right now.
Okay, sure.
All right. So what's your name and what year are you?
I'm Jessie. I'm a sophomore.
See, so far so easy. All right. Which do you think was more impressive, beating North Carolina or beating Kentucky?
Good question. I think we showed the teamwork better against Kentucky, but UNC was a really good beat, so I think I would say Kentucky.
Do you think that we will win the national championship game?
I believe in us. I I really do. Everyone says that it's going to be a boring Final Four, but we had to beat all the best teams to get here. So look at us. Go Auburn.
And last question for you. You've been here for a couple years now. What does the Auburn family mean to you?
Well, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, so kind of far from home, but Auburn's really become my home away from home, not only in joining and stuff like this with sports, but just friends and family and everything in between. Everyone's become my family. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, and War Eagle.
War Eagle.
And the About to Get a Chance have begun in this crowd as we're still awaiting Auburn men's basketball's arrival here at Auburn Arena at the Charles Barkley statue in the scholarship entry gate. Anybody want to be interviewed? Yeah, you'll interview? All right, so what's your name and what year are you?
It's Katie Bay, and I'm a junior studying public relations.
Okay, and so Auburn obviously has gone an incredible run, beating Kansas, beating UNC, and beating Kentucky. Of those 3 wins, which was the most impressive for you?
Oh my goodness. So for me, I'm an Auburn fan my whole life. I would have to say that beating Kentucky has just been so incredible. You know, our boys have put in so much work, and it's been so awesome to see them so dedicated, you know, and so loyal to their team. And to see how they've treated Chuma and respect their coach, it's been incredible.
You mentioned you're an Auburn fan your entire life.
Born and raised.
First ever Final Four appearance. What does that mean to a lifelong fan?
Right. So I'm actually a 3rd generation Auburn University student. And so to see this happen, you know, my dad and grandpa have been texting me all day. And so it's just incredible to see this finally come to fruition.
Who is your favorite player and why?
I'd have to say my favorite player is probably Bryce Brown. He always gets the threes, you know, and even when he misses them, he still has a good spirit. So.
Okay. And last question for you. Do you think we will win the national championship?
I think we will definitely win the national championship. War Eagle.
Thank you, War Eagle. A lot of confidence, a lot of excitement. Mentioned the 3rd generation Auburn fan. I've been texting my mom. She went to Auburn as well. We've been going back and forth about this. It's a very exciting time for this university, a very exciting time for this family and for this campus. And so there are a lot of connections and a lot of conversations between the old students and the new ones. And clearly we've seen some freshmen, juniors, sophomores, seniors across the board all very excited for this win. Hopefully it's not the last Final Four appearance. We really don't want that. But we're so glad to finally have gotten the first one taken care of here. And we're still awaiting the team, and they will be here very shortly, probably about 15 minutes or so. And so we will get the footage for you right as they come back. And so I'm going to get some more interviews for you guys. Anybody want to be interviewed? Did you want to be interviewed? Hey, number one. If Auburn wins the tournament, it will be the first ever 5-seeded team to ever win the tournament. Would be a great accomplishment. No other 5 seeds ever done that. The worst team, the lowest seed to ever win was the 8 seed, and that was UConn. So right now, Auburn getting ready to make some sort of history, not just in the school, but in the NCAA, if it finds success in this tournament. And so we're going to continue to bring you guys live coverage here at the Charles Barkley statue here at Auburn Arena. You guys want to be interviewed? Anybody would anybody like to be interviewed? They're very easy questions, I promise. All right. If you want to step up, I don't think they want to be a part of it. So.
I don't want to do it. All right, fine. All right.
All right. What's your name and what year are you?
Nick Romerick, and I'm going to be a freshman next year.
You'll be a freshman next year. Yeah. All right. So, as somebody outside of the campus, how has this win, how has this surge impacted your life in your high school?
Well, not really my high school, considering I live in Jacksonville, Florida, but got my Auburn posse right here, and we're having a great time right now. We had to come up and see what it's all about.
Are you a lifelong Auburn fan?
Ever since middle school, since my older sister went to Auburn, and so I just kind of had to hop on the bandwagon, so I'm here. Yeah.
What does this what does this win mean for you as someone who's about to enter this campus and enter this family officially?
Well, it's a heck of an experience just to be in the Final Four for the first time. I mean, it's obviously just a great experience all around. That's all you can ask for from a team, is just to give it all and rallying for Chuma, and we did it, and we're here, and so keep marching.
Last question for you. If you could have a conversation with any player on the team, who would it be and what would you talk about? What would you say to him?
Curveball, Bruce Pearl. I would just ask him basically anything. I just want to know the guy. He just seems like a heck of a character.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and War Eagle.
Thank you, War Eagle.
They're putting up the Final Four banner on the entry sign. There was a Sweet 16 banner on the entry sign for the past few days, and they are now putting up the Final Four banner, rightly deserved, and they should have done this earlier today, but better late than never as the team is getting ready to arrive very shortly. The team will roll up in their buses very shortly.
Where will I be able to see this? Sorry.
On YouTube, on Right Side Broadcasting.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to walk down this line again. And there's the Final Four banner being put up. Final Four banner right next to the Sweet 16 banner, right here on the scholarship entry sign, right next to the Charles Barkley statue. This school is ready to welcome their basketball team, their Final Four basketball team. They are pumped up and ready to go for them to arrive. All right, I think we got a couple interviews lined up over here.
What's going on?
All right, guys, I got a good friend of mine, Cameron Breedlove. Cameron, what does this win mean for you?
Dude, this is huge. First Final Four ever, and being a student here is just amazing. And just being able to experience everything, the atmosphere here is just incredible. So I'm glad to be here, War Eagle.
What does it mean when I say to you, Auburn family?
Auburn family, man, it's just like the family you feel back home and that family you're able to feel here at Auburn. It's just special. Like I go back home and I'm like, Mom, I don't feel like I'm at home. I feel like this is not it. Auburn's home. So, I mean, that's all I got to say.
What player would you have a conversation with, and what would you say to them?
Oh, Chuma Okeke. This is for Chuma. It's by Chuma. And so we wouldn't be here without him. And so we're gonna win this whole thing for him. And so I hope his best of luck to him in his recovery, and I hope we get him back next year for a big run. But yeah, speedy recovery to him.
Championship game, April 8th, excuse me. Final Four game, April 6th. Does Auburn walk away with the national championship in Minneapolis?
I hope so. Absolutely. What do y'all think? Oh yeah. I'll take the majority on that one.
It sounds convincing to me. Well, thank you, Cameron. Anybody else want to be interviewed? All right, what's your name and what year are you?
Jackson, I'm a freshman.
All right, how has this been to start off your college career?
Hey, man, the atmosphere is fucking great. I love it.
Entire crowd, love him, man.
Since you get my boy here, get this man. He can speak some good English.
I can speak English.
You want to interview an old lady?
Sure.
No. Hello, I'm an old lady. She got it. She's got it.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Lori Fuller from Auburn. I live here, War Eagle.
Did you go to school here?
Absolutely. I graduated in 1991. I have a college freshman here now. So fun.
You live around here. You went here. You've got your daughter here. This has never happened ever in school history. What does it mean that it's finally happening?
Miracles happen and dreams come true. You just got to hold on as an Auburn Tiger fan because they're going to give you a heart attack, but they're going to come through in the end.
Bruce Pearl has done an incredible job for this school, clearly embodies what it means to be a member of the Auburn family. To you, what is Bruce Pearl doing with this basketball program? How has that made you feel as an alumni and as a Auburn family member?
We couldn't have a better ambassador in Bruce Pearl. We are so thankful that he's here and he gets the Auburn family in the spirit, and we're behind him 100%. War Eagle.
War Eagle, thank you. And they're getting fired up over there. This crowd may not love the interviews, but they definitely love the camera on them. And the Final Four banner is officially up on its own on the gate next to the Sweet 16 banner. The signs are being put up. This campus is ready for Saturday afternoon, 5 o'clock Central, against the University of Virginia, the #1 seed. Anybody want to be interviewed? Yeah?
Trey's the best. With a little Auburn Tiger on it.
Do you want to be interviewed? All right. All right. What is your relation with the Auburn family?
I graduated from here back in 2007, and my sister cheered here, my grandmother cheered here, my great-granddad went to school here. I mean, we go way on back, so it's a long line of family genes here at Auburn.
And as somebody who's gone in so many different connections with this school, it goes that far back, first ever Final Four appearance, how does that make you feel? How is this making your family feel right now?
It's remarkable. I mean, the energy surrounding this team is remarkable. It's a remarkable run that we never thought we'd see in our lifetime. And what Bruce has done to this program, I mean, you cannot help but get excited about this. And we drove up here from Montgomery just to, show our support tonight.
I was going to ask you, you guys are obviously here in the cold right now. Right. The whole family's here ready to celebrate this win.
Right.
When I say Auburn family, obviously that means a lot to you, and you just mentioned Bruce Pearl. What does Bruce Pearl mean to you with this university?
Well, look what he's been through, man. He came back from a 2-year suspension and revived our program and revived his career. And we gave him a chance, and he's showing us, thank you for giving me a chance to prove myself. And for it all to come to fruition right now, it's bittersweet, man. It's a sweet taste, what he's doing and pulling off right now. We never thought that this could be done here at Auburn, and he's just knocking down one blue blood at a time and bring on Virginia. Why not? Who's next? We don't care anymore.
Why not us has been a theme in the past couple of days. One of your family members mentioned you know a lot about college basketball. You know everything about it. Right. On the record right now, does Auburn win the national championship on April 8th?
Absolutely, 100%. If an Auburn fan says no right now, I'm not sure they're an Auburn fan. I think they're an Alabama fan posing. The way we're shooting the ball, who can knock us off right now? Bring it on. Bring whoever on. We just knocked out North Carolina, Kansas before them. And now we got Virginia coming up. Who cares? Bring them all on,
You mentioned a couple of those teams, and you mentioned the Blue Bloods. We beat Kansas, we beat UNC, and then we beat Kentucky.
Right.
All consecutively. Right. Of those 3 wins, which was the most impressive for you?
I think Kentucky. After, losing to them twice this past year, to come back and beat them without Chuma shows you what kind of run we're on right now and what kind of momentum we've got going for us.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and War Eagle.
War Eagle, man.
There is another member of the Auburn family with tons of connections to this school. absolutely incredible to see a lot of these fans who've lived through this school for a very long time, who have sat here and watched a lot of basketball games not go their way, watched a lot of football games also not go their way, and it has finally paid off for a lot of these fans. The past few years have been rough, but Bruce Pearl came in and turned this program around, and the fans and the students are clearly excited, and they are clearly in love with Bruce Pearl and this team for being able to do that for him, to do that for this school. It's been incredible. And to watch these fans and watch these students pay this team back for what they brought them in the past couple months has been it's awesome, and I love that you guys are getting to see that right now, and we are waiting for the team to arrive, and they will be here very shortly, and these fans are getting ready to blow up over the arrival of their basketball team. The crowds are probably going to have to part a little bit for the buses to roll in.
Yeah, we need to hang around right around. We're singing the song.
Auburn will play Virginia in the first rounds in the first game of the Final Four, and will play the winner of Texas Tech, Michigan State afterwards. All three programs very good defensively. Virginia, not necessarily a blue blood, but Michigan State is a long-standing basketball school. Tom Izzo is an incredible head coach. Those are great programs, all with a lot of strengths, and Auburn basketball is going to have a shot at winning the national title in just a few days. Monday, April 8th is the national championship game. Saturday, April 6th is the first game of the Final Four against Virginia at 5:09 Central Tip. 5:09 Central Tip will be the first game, and you know that this town will stop. This town will stop on that day, at that time, to watch Auburn basketball in its first ever Final Four game. You can get it in this atmosphere that this win means so much to this family, it means so much to this town and campus, and we're very excited for this team to roll up and see the welcoming that they're about to receive for their Final Four appearance. Great win against Kentucky. They fought through a lot. They brought it into overtime, and they finished them off there. John Calipari will lose again before reaching the Final Four. An incredible win for Auburn basketball. Toomer's Corner got rolled completely earlier this afternoon, and now fans are covering the sidewalk and the grass outside of Auburn Arena by the Charles Barkley statue, getting ready for their welcoming party of Auburn basketball in the buses. They're coming back from Montgomery right now as we speak, and they will be here very soon. Auburn basketball played Kentucky earlier today in the first in their game in the Elite Eight to win the Midwest region, and they fell twice to Kentucky earlier this season, with a last time meeting. Their last loss of the season. Their last loss of the season was a 27-point loss to Kentucky, and they've avenged that loss, winning by 6 points. Auburn Tigers chants erupting again. This team, this campus, and this family has had an incredible day and is looking for an incredible way to finish that. And chants erupting around the crowd. We are still waiting for the men's basketball team to arrive from the Montgomery airport. They left about 40 minutes ago, so they should be arriving at any moment now. Montgomery is a relatively short drive away from Auburn, And so we're looking forward to their arrival here at the arena. Plenty of students and alumni, people driving from around the state here to celebrate this huge win, the biggest win in Auburn basketball program's history. And there is Aubie in the crowd, the Auburn mascot, celebrating amongst the students and the fans. The greatest mascot in college sports right there.
Sorry, I'm bumbling around, y'all. Yes or no?
And
the light is fine because we can all see now. I'm happy to help them. We can see now, so we're good. Perfect.
Good dude. Super trashy. Like, it's fun to meet. Like, after Maui, they were like, yeah, you can write like just like one story. Yes. The good thing is that this week they've got on the chip.
Where he talks like this. That was super good.
We sent you up. Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Just let me know when. Who said that? Okay. We got. All right. We'll keep 17. It took a lot. It took a lot from this team. Wins against huge blue bloods, consecutive wins against Kansas, UNC, and Kentucky. But Auburn has done it, and these fans are here to celebrate the first ever Final Four in Auburn men's basketball program history. As you guys can see, they're setting up the barricades behind me and getting ready to block things off and secure the area for the team. Okay. They're going to park down the road and walk down. All right, we are getting ready for the men's basketball team to walk down this aisle and be greeted by these fans, be greeted by these alumni and these students and these family members.
Hey, Trace. If you need us, all you gotta do is ask. Any recruits here? So we just got to keep this down, baby. Probably. As many as we can. We got to get
and I'm an official. I feel like I am doing a lot. Not getting paid for it.
It took 24 points from Bryce Brown, 26 points from Jared Harper, and Auburn basketball beat Kentucky earlier today in Kansas City to win the Midwest region and appear on behalf of the SEC in the Final Four. An incredible achievement for the school. An incredible game from the team. The three-point shot wasn't totally there for them, not as it was against Kansas, not like it was against UNC or New Mexico State or any other teams like Tennessee that we've played in the past 3 weeks. But they found ways to win anyways. They found ways to overcome the defense that Kentucky brought, and they have pulled off the 77-71 victory in overtime. An incredible achievement by this team. It's great to be an Auburn Tiger chants breaking out right now. The team left Montgomery just under an hour ago. Hopefully we'll be here very soon and we'll walk back into the arena. Right Side Sports. Right Side Sports. We are here waiting for the team to arrive. There are thousands of people here next to me on either side and behind me. This entire stretch from the gate to the road in between our rec center and the arena is full of people just here to cheer on the team as they walk into the arena for the first time since back-to-back wins against UNC and Kentucky. They are very excited, and they are definitely looking forward to seeing this team for the first time since they left for Kansas City last week. Some members of the women's team and the team managers for the men's team are walking out of the arena, getting ready to meet the team right now on their way back from Kansas City. This team with gone through a lot recently with an incredible three-point shooting. They beat Kentucky by improving their rebounds, and they did an incredible job in this tournament so far, beating great teams, beating teams far from home, something Auburn typically is not good at doing. And all in all, it was resulted in their first ever Final Four appearance. Their first ever Final Four appearance and their second ever Elite Eight appearance since 1985. This program has been turned around by Bruce Pearl, Bryce Brown, Jared Harper, and many others that are on that team, like Malik and Horace Spencer. And we are just looking forward to welcoming this team home. If you can vaguely see how many people are behind me and how many people are down there, down this street, that the players are going to walk down, is a great thing to see, that this school has become a basketball school on top of football school. And fans are starting to cheer. As there's the buses rolling in right now. Hey, do you want to come here? There's the bus off in that far corner to the left, ready for Auburn basketball to walk down this rowdy section of fans and alumni. There's the women's basketball team putting it on Snapchat, getting the fan reactions. This school is coming together to be welcoming to this team that has made it a basketball school. The guys are getting ready to climb off this bus, and it is about to be very hard to hear ourselves over here at Auburn Arena. This university and this campus is getting ready to blow up at the sight of these players who put in an impressive stretch of games together, who put together a great run, beat Blue Bloods, beat teams far from home, overcame injuries, overcame different adversities, and they are here being welcomed by the Auburn family.
We're going to get down. We're going to get out.
We'll get there. And the players have made it. The players have made it here at Auburn Arena, walking down. They're here finally from their trip from Kansas City, and it is getting very loud in here. There's Javon McCormick, number 12. Javon greeting the Auburn family. Horace! And the Auburn basketball team is home after their trip from Kansas City, after back-to-back wins against UNC and Kentucky. They have done it. They have won. The Auburn family welcomed their basketball team home. An incredible moment for this school. It is officially a basketball school. First ever Final Four appearance. An incredible achievement for this team, for this university. A great day, one of the best days in Auburn sports history. This team is getting ready to prime itself for a win. Their first ever national title win. We are waiting on Chuma Okeke and Bruce Pearl, the head coach, to come down right now. Chants for Chuma are erupting.
You got to. You have to.
And the Bruce chant has erupted as Bruce Pearl has arrived. Hey, Bruce is walking up.
Where is he? Where is he? Good, there you go.
The head coach, Bruce Pearl, who has turned this program around, has just walked into the arena. An incredible sight here as Auburn University is celebrating. And the assistant coaches are here. The Auburn men's basketball team is home. They have just finished their tour in Kansas City. They beat Blue Bloods UNC. They beat Blue Blood Kentucky. It is over there in the first Final Four ever in program history. Everyone here is so excited. They just welcomed their team home. Are we a basketball school? This school is ready for its first ever Final Four appearance in Minneapolis on Saturday against Virginia. Auburn men's basketball, thank you. Bruce Pearl, thank you. Auburn family, thank you. It's a great night. War Eagle.